Hi, what's up everybody? Welcome to this video and happy Monday or any other day of the week that you're watching this video on. So today I will share with you my top 10 favorite perfumes for fall that I'll be wearing this season, which is quite unpredictable, but that is what's so cool about it, because when it is cold you can rock your sweet gourmands, but when it is sunny you can go for something more fresh. And in case it is raining, well, I have already done a video about my favorite perfumes for rainy weather, and the link to it you can find in the description box down below, as well as all the information about these 10 perfumes with truly fall character. But I am actually very interested in perfumes that you'll wear this season, so please let me know them in the comments, as well as your feedback about this video. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on those notifications to be updated about my interesting videos like this one. Follow me on social media and let's get started with the first fragrance, that is called Promenade in the Gardens by Maison Margiela. And I noticed that this is the most versatile fall fragrance for me because it is a little bit too much for hot summer and not enough for cold winter. However, just perfect for in between the seasons, and it is about refined patchouli mixed into delicate floral petals. So very unisex, appropriate for any situation, and it will always make you smell very expensive. So with that being said, let's move on to something more fun and entertaining, and that is Sunshine and Pancakes by 4160 Tuesdays. Now guys, you know what? This perfume is very interesting because it has different parts. There is something sweet, something citrusy and woody about it, and when you smell it you literally have a feeling that you have a sunny day out with your friends eating delicious pancakes served with freshly squeezed lemon juice, and in the dry down it makes you feel like your skin is sun-kissed by the sun. So I love how woodiness is mixed into sweetness and the sweetness is mixed into sparkling lemon, and this perfume is so much fun and it will make any ugly fall day so much happier. So it is also unisex and it is great for the time when you want to have fun and feel the sun, even though it is covered by all the clouds. And we are moving on to the fragrance that I wore today, and that is Fan Your Flames by NISHANE, which is their bestseller, and that is for a good reason, because it is such a mass appealing perfume, and I need to tell you that I enjoyed all the looks that I received because I wore it today and I had a feeling that I had a man on me, because even though it is unisex, it is definitely more suitable for men, and it has that delicious sweet powdery tobacco that smells quite wet, and that reminds me of shisha, and it is so boozy and the tobacco is just so alluring and very magnetic. So if you want a perfume with amazing projection, with a lot of mass appeal but very expensive and high quality scent, I definitely recommend you this one because it's just cozy and it will make sunny but also cold fall days so much brighter and warmer. But with that being said, let's move on to the sexiest fall perfume. Are you excited about it? Well, you should be, because that is Anemone by BLACKBIRD, and not a lot of people know about it, but anyone who smelled it loved it, and this is the sexiest and most unique fragrance, and I love it for fall because it is warm, it is delicious, and it is like nothing else I've ever tried. And believe me, I attended so many different perfume exhibitions, tried so many fragrances, and nothing smelled like Anemone. Basically, it is way too abstract and special to describe how it smells, but you could imagine, if you have a nice imagination, plum covered into dirty powderiness, and it has delicious notes of champagne, honey, styrax and all the other good stuff. But believe me, once you tried it, there is no life without Anemone. You'll be addicted to it, and I'm actually so surprised that people compliment me on it because it is quite unusual, but it is not strange. It is mass appealing and very creative, and that's where I love it, and I can wear it any fall day possible. So with that being said, let's move on to Poppy by DSH Perfumes, that I definitely associate with fall because to me it smells of harvesting different fall fruits such as peaches, and it smells of powdery peachy skin and lots of spices, and that vibe reminds me of classic Mitsoko by Cologne. So if you love it, you'll enjoy Poppy because it is way more modern but has that oak mossy peach with lots of spiciness in there, and it is definitely abstract, unisex, and quite universal as well. I think it also smells classy and grown up. So with that being said, let's talk about Osmanthus Novel by Exaltatum London, which is of course about osmanthus, and that is that flower with apricot but also leathery undertone, and it has Swedish texture, and I imagine myself wearing my favorite scarf, leather jacket and warm boots and just being out. And if you wear Osmanthus Novel, it will make you feel so elegant, but at the same time it provides you with that delicious tart apricot sensation. So if you love leather or apricots and you want something that will smell like fall but also very elegant, so you can throw it on when you leave your house in the morning and you want your perfume to last all day long, that is this fragrance. It is unisex, and it is quite sunny, even though it has this fall vibe coming from it because of apricots. So with that being said, let's talk about Revels of Attraction by Sarah Baker. I love this bottle, first of all. Oh my god, it looks so very cool, and this is that dirty animalic fragrance with signature aldehydes and white flowers, and I love scents like that. And I find this perfume is so cool, so very sexy, so very French, and I love how animalic notes in here are not aggressive. I love how powdery floral notes are, and at the same time there is something a little bit metallic and aldehyde about it. So I think it is a very, very modern smelling, classic animalic white floral fragrance. And if you miss those type of fragrances and you want it to be fresh and you want it to be like, oh my god, I miss those times when perfumes were done correctly, just check it out for yourself. Very long lasting, extremely long lasting, and it will make you very irresistible, because I think you will stand out with a fragrance like this nowadays, and it is great for men and women. I'm so very much in love with it, and I'll wear it a lot this fall and enjoy all the attention that I'll receive thanks to it. However, if you're the fan of sweet perfumes for colder time of the year, I recommend you my favorite LIRA by XERJOFF, which is such a great perfume. It is a bestseller, it is very popular for good reason, because it smells of delicious caramelized milk that is so warming and so tasty for this colder time of the year. And there is also blood orange, which makes it so interesting, and hint of vanilla and lots of expensive smelling vanilla, and you'll receive so many compliments when you wear this perfume because it projects well, and it is a very safe perfume to wear if you want some vanilla centered fragrance. But in case you want something more fresh, something that smells smoky but is different from Fan Your Flames, even though both perfumes are centered around tobacco, I recommend you All Fresh, because this one smells of cigarette smoke and it is fresh. It smells of juicy berries, and it projects really well. So every time I go to a crowded place, people compliment me on the way I smell, and I think that is because it smells unique but a bit familiar, and it lasts. Like, it has such an unbeatable performance, and I love that it is mass appealing, unique, and a great performer, and also great for fall, because you know, it's like smoking and so aromatic and abstract. I just really love it, and I think it is great for men and women, especially for smokers. And even though I'm against smoking, I still enjoy to wear it. So with that being said, I really want to mention Falling by the indie house Gather Perfumes that creates all botanical fragrances, and this one literally takes me to the forest and makes me feel wet wood and look at beautiful colorful trees, and it smells like green shipper, bit smoky, super long lasting. Like, I mean guys, it smells so authentically of forest and sexy and green, and I think if you love more herbal perfumes you'll enjoy it very much. So with that being said, the final pick goes to a designer perfume that was recently released by Gucci, and it smells creative, unique, interesting, like dry herbs covered into dense wild honey, and I definitely recommend you to try it because it is amazing for fall. And that completes this video, and I hope that you enjoyed watching it, and let me know which of these fragrances stood out to you the most and your favorite fall perfumes that you recommend me to try. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because I'm excited to see them, so don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and stay tuned for upcoming videos this week. Turn on notifications to be updated about them, and stay tuned. Smell good. We'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.